Yeah.
All right.
Because we were live for a second. Yeah.
This is like we're being plagued with technical difficulties.
Mm.
Dr. Art and I, and now here,
Uh-huh.
this, the interdimensionals that control our realm are probably messing with us because we're getting close to the truth.
Who is you are?
Something like that. I don't know.
Are you getting close to the truth?
Yes.
I don't know about that.
How is everybody this Sunday evening?
There's nobody here.
Well, yeah. I didn't think.
Frank Emro is here.
Hello, Frank.
And Does Nothing Special is here. And Stan Lincoln is here.
Stan Lincoln was happening.
Oscar Gonzalez, good
Oscar.
evening.
See, they're all rolling in.
Yeah,
Rolling.
7T is here.
How is everybody tonight?
Buddy Car of
Oh,
Ano.
It's shut up stick time.
Caravano.
We're on
What?
with shut
So
up stick.
give it to them then.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
What's up, Rocco?
Rocco,
What's up,
Rocco.
Rock J750?
Oh, you
what's
haven't
going
put
on?
anything, Rocco.
Yeah. How do you know it's not him?
That's not Rocco.
You never know. It could be.
Why doesn't Rocco talk to me anymore?
Probably
What was it? There was a thing.
there was a thing. It was a thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
Never mind.
Right. Sorry, guys.
Adriana talks to me once in a while.
Does she?
Well, she'll comment on my posts, you know.
Okay.
She'll give a thumbs up every once in a blue moon. And-
Should I tell the story? It's
no,
kinda
yeah,
car
no,
related.
please don't. No. Don't tell the story, please. Thank you. Rocco says it's not Kathy. Laugh out loud. It could be. It could be Rocco. But you're talking to Tony, so it's
Yeah.
probably not you.
Probably not you.
Right. Yeah. All right. Let's let that go. We used to hang out with them every night.
It was such a classic thing.
No. Yeah. Let it go.
All right.
Let's see. Russell J.
Because you have to
Finch
wait for my memoir
says,
that I'll never write.
"Hi, Kathy and Tony. Hope you are both well. Hello, Russell. Yeah.
Yes,
we're
we are
good.
both exceedingly well.
We're good. We're alive.
Kathy Bananas is continually making improvements, and she,
I almost got hit by a car just now.
which would have been the most incredible irony. She goes from like completely crippled to like she's up and she's walking.
I was
she's doing good,
walking.
and then she almost gets run over in the parking lot of the supermarket.
Yeah, somebody like flipped around the corner and like slammed on the brakes, like right, almost hitting me. And I was like, so surprised by it. I was like, what are you doing? That's the only thing that came out of my mouth.
What did you have in your hands? You should have thrown it at the windshield.
Actually, I parked next to the carts.
Okay.
And I grabbed a cart to walk in the store with a cart because it's easier for me to walk if I have the cart. And I parked it far away because there were no spaces that were close.
Okay.
So I had to walk far. So I grabbed the cart and I was walking towards the store with the cart crossing the street. And he flipped around the corner.
On two wheels.
Might as well have been on two
Or
wheels.
did he drift around the corner?
Yes, he did, actually. And a woman was watching. She's like, oh my God.
Was it a Dodge Charger?
No, it wasn't. Slingshot time. I should carry a slingshot. That would probably be cool.
Or an Uzi?
No, not an Uzi. As a kid, I wanted a slingshot. You can do damage with that. All right. How are you doing, Tony? Tyler Schaefer wants to know.
I'm doing good, Tyler. I mean, do you really want to get deep into it? Because probably it's time for me to unload.
You'd be
No.
unloading if I got run over by a car.
I'll keep it surface level. I'm doing great.
Sounds like a video game. I don't understand, why people are driving like that.
Because they see you and they figure you're like an action figure.
Is that what it
Yes.
is?
And it brings out the wildness in them, and they just want to,
Oh.
they think it's a video game.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so hey, Tony, what happened with this week's Live with Dr. Art?
The router or something at the shop has been giving me hell. So I told the landlord it's under his account and all that, so he's supposed to be straightening that out.
Yes, the end is near. Right. I told Tony when I came home, people are acting
The
really
end of
crazy.
what?
Like
That's
they're
the question.
really out of control. Greetings from Ecuador.
Ecuador.
Andre Alvarez.
Nice to have you here, my friend. Nice south of the border. Wait,
Ecuador.
Ecuador. You north or south? Wait, no, south of the border, but he's on the equator.
Which border are you talking about?
I don't even know. I don't know.
South of the border, that's like a North Carolina, South Carolina thing, isn't it?
No.
It used to
Texas
be.
and Mexico,
What was that,
America and
Pedro's, south of the border?
Yeah, meaning Mexico. But then Ecuador
Yeah, but they don't do that anymore.
they're starting to now.
No, I mean, I remember when I was a kid and we would drive
Yeah.
like to Florida.
18 miles to south of the border.
Right.
Right, yeah.
They don't do that anymore.
No.
There's no such
When was the last time
thing.
you were on I-95?
I wasn't.
You haven't been on I-95 in like 25 years.
Okay, does south of the border still exist on I-95?
Pedro's rest stop. It has to.
Pedro's rest stop?
Yeah. I stopped there. It was like tradition. I stopped there. Like it was like my home away from home. I was like doing the nitro thing.
Well, it was a normal thing. It was there all the time. Like Stuckey's. Do you remember Stuckey's?
Stuckey's.
No,
Oh, yeah,
Stuckey's.
Stuckey's. I never stopped at Stuckey's.
You never stopped at a
No, I don't like
Stuckey's?
the name. Stuck.
No.
Or Stuckey's. No.
Chi-Chi's closed down, bro.
Chi-Chi's closed down.
Everything is closing down.
Yeah, everything's
That's why
closed down.
people are driving like maniacs,
Yeah.
running people over.
The end is near.
Aww. So nobody says the thing in New Mexico? You don't remember the pecan logs? I do. That was Stuckey's, wasn't it? Stuckey's pecan log, right? Yeah. You never had a pecan log?
No, I don't like
At
pecans.
Stuckey's?
No, they make me angry. Any nut that isn't a cashew or a pistachio makes me angry.
Oh,
I'm
my
angry.
goodness.
Not as angry as beans on my Mexican food, but
All right, Tony, so what's new?
nothing. I mean, you're supposed to keep this.
I
going.
am keeping it going. We're talking about pecan logs.
Well, move the conversation to something else. Nobody else is talking about.
Friendly's had the holiday log, Rocco says.
I hated Hojo the Clown.
Did you go to Friendly's? There used to be Friendly's in the mall.
Yeah, I remember-
Staten Island
I
Mall.
finally had those over-the-top ice cream sundaes. Hojo
That
the
wasn't
Clown
Friendly's.
was Weepy. Yeah, well.
No, that was the Farrell's ice cream.
Oh, right.
They would
right.
take you there for birthday parties.
That's right.
And you would get the big bowl of ice cream
big, huge,
that you were
it's
supposed to
disgusting.
all eat out of the same
Yeah.
thing at the same time. And this is why everybody had
This
diseases.
is why I have issues today.
Right, that's why I got mono. Eating out of the ice cream bowl.
Yep.
All right. Yes, Channel 4 had the Yule log, yes.
Channel 4, it was WPIX, which was Channel 11 in New York.
Yeah.
Well, it could have been Channel 4 with yours.
Okay, I have a car question.
Oh!
Nothing new, show's over. Oh, yeah? Okay. What can cause a misfire when driving but not at idle?
What could cause a misfire while driving but not at idle?
Uh-huh.
Usually it's a spark issue, usually. Bad plug, bad wire. It's load sensitive, so if there's no load, no resistance at the plug, so it'll idle okay. You give it gas, there's extra fuel demand, and it'll start to misfire. So it could be a bad plug, bad wire, weak coil, or if it's a steady rhythmic mix that only happens when you're cruising lightly at, let's say, 40, 50 miles an hour, too much vacuum advance.
Okay, Sean has an interesting comment.
Come on, Sean, let's have it.
You both have Southern Alabama accents.
We're from New York City, but we've lived in, well, this is our 23rd year in Tennessee,
Yeah.
so
Uh-huh. A long time.
long time.
But I don't think we sound Southern, do we? I know when I'm talking to someone from New York, I notice their accent. My friends, if I talk on the phone to my friends,
I cringe.
I'm like, I really hear your accent.
I hear like a New York accent on TV, and I'm like, oh, how do people talk like that? They're freaking savages.
What? Oh, we've been trolled on the other live. This is the real one. I should have taken it down. I didn't do it.
Oh.
Sorry, everybody.
So we have 2 lives going at the same time.
Well, no, the other one, I shut it.
Oh.
Should I check on the computer?
No.
Can you talk for a second while I turn around?
No, I don't care enough.
You don't care.
Uh-uh.
Like car instead of car.
Car. That's Boston.
That's Boston, yeah.
Oh my
We don't
God.
like their accent.
I don't have any tobacco. I found it.
Okay, so friend of Billy says when you get animated, you still sound like you are from New York.
When I get animated.
Yeah. If that person almost hit me, that lady looked at me and she was like, oh, he just whipped around the corner. I was like, holy shit. So I guess I sounded like New York. When I yell and get mad,
Hey, yo, what are you doing?
I sound like that. Let's see. Radiator.
Radiator.
Radiator? Radiator?
Radiator.
Which one is it?
I don't know. I think I use both, but I don't really pay attention.
Let's see. We can't tell the difference out west. You can't? You can't tell where people are from out west? They all sound the same? You sound Canadian to me.
Who sounds Canadian?
I guess you do, Tony. Not me.
Speaking of which, we gotta get together with Scott again.
Uh-huh.
I like those shows. It's like a 2-hour show. It goes by in like 15 minutes.
Found it. Got 2 things going on. Oh, okay, Kevin Smith. Do you visit New York or plan on visiting?
Never, ever, ever. I haven't been up there in, what, 10 years?
It's been a while.
Yeah, I had to go where some of it was very unpleasant business that I had to handle. And then,
Last time, what unpleasant business.
yes, your uncle died. I had to clean the bathroom.
That wasn't the last time you were there.
The last time I was in New York.
No, you did the Mustang video.
But I never went to actually New York. I went to New Jersey. I never went as far as New York. I went as far as Englishtown. We never crossed.
Well, we went to Killameyer's. That one time, remember? Went to Killameyer's. We saw Neil and Eddie and a bunch of other people.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
That was
You
a
guys-
while back, though.
No, that was that trip.
No, it wasn't. You went on that trip by yourself. I didn't go with you. I stayed home with the dogs. We originally went for that, and then somebody didn't show up. So we just drove home. And then we were supposed to meet somebody, and they didn't show up. So we just drove home. And then my uncle died, but you went by yourself.
I went by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had died in a bad. Okay. Well,
Let's see. Quarters equals New York quarters. I don't know. Quarter? Say quarter.
quarter.
Quarter water.
A quart of water.
I got so upset when we moved here, and I went to a football game
Yeah.
with the kids because they played football. So I was at the game, and I went to get a water, right. From the,
Concession stand.
concession stand, and I asked the girl, "Can I have a water?" And she's like, "What do you want? A water?" And I was like mortified.
But they just. See,
No, she wasn't being nice about it. She was being
No.
I would
don't
know.
believe
I
that.
felt horrible. I felt horrible.
When we first got here.
She wasn't being nice about it. She was being a jerk.
We got here in 2003. So I had come down before Kathy and the kids did. I came down a few months before to like homestead, get to know the lay of the land and the people and everything else. So when I first got here, I was a novelty. Like now, this place is a melting pot. It's like people from everywhere. It's unusual to find somebody from like Murfreesboro. But when I first got here, I was a novelty. I was like, you know, look, he's from New York. That's a New Yorker. What did Buddy Harrell used to call me?
I don't remember.
I had so there was I rented a shop here. My landlord was a guy named Buddy Harrell, and he got the biggest kick out of bringing me around to meet his friends. And he used to introduce me as his Yankee.
Oh, it's very nice.
It was great. It was great. I do miss that.
You missed that? I don't
Absolutely.
miss that.
This place was quaint when we got here.
My accent has softened. Has yours?
I don't know. I didn't hear
I don't
myself.
think you never had an accent like me.
I probably lost my accent early on because for years I had communicated with people who weren't from New York. It was actually, you remember that? I was always on the phone, always working with somebody. I was always like out and about. So I had more of just a regular, like I didn't have a hard New York accent.
You didn't have the North Shore accent like
I didn't
I
have
did.
the North Shore accent,
Yeah.
no.
You can tell the difference between South Shore and North Shore.
All right, more shut up sticks. We got
Tony
time.
likes to be exploited, does he? Yeah, he loves it.
Oh, exploitation is
All
my
the
life.
time.
Are you kidding me? Oh, first bag of shut up sticks down. And
Are
we're
you
only, about
serious?
15 minutes into this thing? Okay.
Love the Tim Fredericks art prints on the wall. Met him years ago. He was a super cool guy. Love his artwork.
Oh, yeah.
We got those a long time
Tim
ago in
Fredericks.
Englishtown.
That's right.
Long time ago. We had those hanging on the wall in New York.
Yeah, those are pencil.
Yeah.
Beautiful
they're
work.
pencil.
Yeah, he was out of I don't know if he's still around or not. That was like at least 30 years ago I bought those.
Yeah, they were on
He's in
the
Maryland, I think.
on the wall in New York in the
Yeah.
house. Let's see. My accent, does it sound cool? Zero says my accent sounds cool.
He just thinks it's cool because it belongs to you.
Yeah, thanks, Zero.
Zero loves you.
Let's see. Let's see. Accents add color to humanity. This is true, Jeff.
That's true. That's true.
It's weird not having one, right? I like my friends' thick accents. When I talk to them on the phone and I hear them, like Mary, my maid of honor, Mary.
Yeah.
I talked to her on the phone, I was saying like a month ago. Her accent is crazy thick. And I was like, I hung out with you all the time because your accent is insane. But you don't really realize it. In your head, it's not that thick. But then when you talk to them, it's whoa.
Yeah, last week I stopped by the Harley dealer
Mm-hmm.
and talking to a guy out in the parking lot, and I was like, Boston. He said, "How'd you know?"
What's that? You said Boston?
Yeah, his accent was just like.
And what did he say?
He was like, how'd you know?
Yeah, well, Boston's very unique. Let's see. Reminds you of my cousin Vinny. Oh, we're from Staten Island.
Yeah.
Tony was born in Brooklyn, and then he moved to Staten Island. But I'm from Staten Island. Boston, yeah.
I was in Staten Island from 1970 until 2002.
Hmm. Let's see. Fran Drescher. Can sweet talk you? Oh, yeah. Fran Drescher. Ah.
That's not a listen.
That's
That's
not
a
New
common
York.
accent in New York. That whole Frank Russia thing. That's not unusual.
Staten Island is practically Jersey. It's not Jersey. We're definitely not Jersey.
No, wait a second. Geographically, Staten Island is part of New Jersey.
Geographically.
Geographically.
Not
Because
socially.
you can literally walk across, at low tide, you can almost walk across to New Jersey from Staten Island.
You get stung by a lot of jellyfish.
Yeah, but
They
but
glow in the dark.
It was won in a boat race, believe it or not, between the governors. They had, it was way back when, and they couldn't figure out who belonged to what, so they raced, the governor of New York and the governor of New Jersey raced around the island, and the governor of New York won, so it became part of New York. The fifth borough, the forgotten borough. I do everything I can to forget it every day.
It's definitely not Jersey-like. Jersey was a whole different thing.
Well, it depends what part of Jersey you're talking about.
It was different. Growing up, it was way different. I mean, now it might be closer.
I don't know. I spent just as much time in New Jersey when I was a kid as I did.
We used to make fun of the rednecks in Tauntonville.
Yeah, yeah.
Tauntonville was its own.
The
redneck.
trolley.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
We used to make fun of them. Yeah, right.
Let's do car stuff. People are
I know.
They're
not talking about car stuff.
Cars.
I'm from Jersey. You from Jersey?
The People's Republic of New Jersey.
Best regards from Brazil. Best regards. Okay. I have an old Oregon accent. Nobody notices it except for my kids. There's a few words that I say a little off.
I'm trying to
well,
picture what an
according
Oregon
to
accent
them.
sounds like.
I don't know what an Oregon accent sounds like.
I'm trying to picture it.
You don't picture that. You listen.
Well,
for
I'm
it.
trying, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to imagine what that sounds like.
Trying to
I'm
hear
sure
it.
if I heard it, I would recognize it.
Okay, car questions?
Yeah, let's do car stuff.
I don't have any.
Really?
Yeah.
What do they want to talk about?
New Jersey. I'm a New Yorker born and raised in Manhattan. I live in Atlantic City now and it sucks. I bet it does. Where do you live in Atlantic City?
Dude, you went from the fire into the frying pan. You went from the frying pan into the fire.
Oof.
Even when Atlantic City was banging in like the late 1980s, early 1990s,
Oh, it was horrible.
It was still like a
sorry. You should probably move.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't mean to insult your
Yeah,
home.
no,
but
we don't want to
It was
insult
my
you.
home too.
Right.
You know.
We used to go there. AC is a dump. Yeah, well,
Oh.
it used to be. I don't know what it's like now.
They had some really nice casinos. We used to go to the Trump casino all the time. And then I have that anymore?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I haven't heard anything about it in a while. It's probably closed down, just like Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas.
Right?
Vegas is hurting.
Okay. If I use regular in a premium car, will the eco adjust accordingly?
If you use premium in a regular car,
If you use regular in a premium car,
yeah.
will the eco adjust accordingly?
I don't know what you mean by eco.
A fuel economy? I
You-
guess. I don't know.
You probably won't notice the difference. Probably won't notice the difference. Unless it's like really hot day, pulling a load uphill and trying to accelerate, you probably won't even notice the difference.
So Anthony Chip, that lives in Atlantic City, says, I'm in a colorful neighborhood.
I'm sure it's colorful.
I'm sure you are. But like really, the last time we were there was probably in the 80s, right?
No, sometime in the 90s.
In the 90s?
Yeah.
I remember we went there once in the 80s. I think it was like our anniversary or something. And we went to the casino. Like we drove around and like we got in the casino and we spent like $30 and we were like, I don't want to lose any money. Like, let's get out of
You
here.
don't remember the times I would go there and hit on the slots?
You did,
Nobody
but
had
then
that-
you'd lose
I had
it
that
all.
Rhythm.
Right, but then you would lose it all. Remember,
Well,
you
yeah,
won
trying to
anything,
get
you give it
overzealous,
back.
which is-
Right.
right.
I'm like, okay, that's enough of this. we
I
work
did the
hard.
classic thing. I would watch other people sit there and just sit there and sit there and sit there. And when they got up, if they looked dejected, I'd go right over to that machine and start feeding it because it was due to hit.
But we didn't drink either, so people would
I
get
drank
their.
back then.
No, you didn't.
Sure I did.
No, people would get their drinks and sit there and get sloshed and hit the slot machine.
Oh no, I wouldn't drink it.
No, we didn't drink in
no.
the casino.
No.
Is it possible for a carb to beat an EFI in a race?
Absolutely. All the time. Look at any back-to-back dyno test, and you'll always see if it's carburetor versus EFI, and everything else is equal, like the flow of the two units is equal, CFM, the carburetor wins 100% of the time.
Let's see. I go to New York City to get olives and cheese and Sicilian salami at West 40th and 9th Avenue. Do you? They don't have any in Atlantic City? How's that possible? Let's see. Tony trying to beat a casino would make for a great movie. Yeah, we were only there for like an hour, and you were like, okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I would bring as much as I was willing to lose.
We're like that with
hang out-
everything.
Yeah. Whatever it happened to be, that's it. Once it's gone, we go. We're out of here.
Okay, Robert Williams says, best way to clean rust out of an engine block, coolant passages, the Uncle Tony way.
That's something I'm faced with now with one of my X-rays, the one that I'm using every day, because it's bad. It's really bad. You'll put fresh in. I just had to change the radiator on it yesterday. I had to change the radiator on it yesterday because the tank popped, and but it's been leaking, and I've been adding to it. And even though it's been like refreshed over and over the last month or two, it's been like leaking. It came out like mud. So that's something I'm gonna have to deal with. I'm gonna try CLR, the calcium line remover.
I have that.
What's that?
I have it.
You have that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that because they do have to change the water pump on it. So when I'm ready to change the water pump, because I put this stuff off to the very last minute, you know. So when I go to change the water pump, I'm thinking about filling it with water and a CLR and letting it run and sit for a little while and see if that doesn't help. But yeah, once a block starts rusting from the inside, man, it's almost impossible to stop it.
Adele Esposito, almost 10 years glued in this channel. It's been 7.
It's been 7, but that's okay.
Yeah.
It seems like
It's a
10,
long
right?
time. I know. New Door Beach. Are you from New Door Beach, Stephen?
Newport Beach.
We used to go there for football practice.
Oh, the
Miller Field.
Miller
Yeah.
Field.
Gets super cold
Yeah.
in the snow. 7 years, you're welcome. Thanks, Zero, for being around for 7 years.
7 years, 0. He deserves like a combat medal for that.
I know. What happened to the giant Tang mug?
I haven't had Tang in the last couple of weeks.
No.
It's in place.
It is.
I have my regular sized water glass.
Mm-hmm. Harry Lister says, ugliest coolant mess is mixing Dex Cool with regular, it turns to goop. What is
Yeah,
Dex
you're not
Cool?
supposed to mix them like that. But then who uses Dex Cools anymore?
I don't know. Let's see. Racing down Highland Boulevard.
Who would ever race on Highland Boulevard?
Never.
That's crazy.
That's insane. Who does that?
Especially down by the conference house. Who would ever do something like that? Not me.
No. Let's see. Tony sounds distant. Oh.
I am. No.
Are you distant,
Yeah.
Tony?
No, here, bring that back.
All right.
I don't like the
You
camera
have to
too close.
talk more clearly.
I get like claustrophobic.
Oh
You
my
see
goodness.
like these YouTubers, a lot of them like they got the camera. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy. Every pore in their
You
face
can
you can
count
see.
the pores in their skin. Yeah, that's really weird.
Okay, you got a super chat?
Thank you for the
From
super chat.
Reroll D1D. Reroll.
Reroll.
Because nobody has a name anymore. It's only at Reroll D1D. I can't see anybody's names.
Okay, well,
sorry, everybody.
What did he have to say?
K15 with 350 / SM465. 4-speed, starts, idles, drives around nice, get on highway, under load, and nail it. It falls on its face, no miss or bucking, just flat.
Does it pick up as you take your foot off the gas?
Oh, I have to wait for him to answer.
Okay, but I mean, I have to ask the question
Okay.
to answer it. Does it pick up as you take your foot off the gas? Because if it does, it's possibly one of two things: fuel starvation or partially clogged exhaust.
He says yes.
Yes, fuel starvation or a partially clogged exhaust.
Very good, Tony.
Yes,
Hopefully that helps you, Reroll.
yes. It's all stored in my supermind.
Yeah. Let's talk hot rods. What do you want to
Okay.
talk about? How's your videos going?
They suck. They suck. Oh my God. We've had a really, really rough couple of weeks, but like the last week, oh my God, in the toilet. That's because I'm trying to give you guys what you asked for.
Tech.
Give us tech. We want tech. So yeah, we want practical tech we can use. So yeah, I give practical tech that you can use and it gets no views. No views.
Yeah.
Yes. This is actually the worst week we've had in years.
We could just eat spaghetti every night. It's not a big deal.
We may have to.
We may have to.
The worst week we've had literally in years. I don't think we've had one.
No, it hasn't been like this in a long time.
We haven't had.
Not since we started the channel.
Yeah, we haven't. No, that's not true.
It is true.
No, the last time we had a slump like this was about a year after we moved into the old shop. So it's about 4 years ago, and we had a week or two of like just hell. No matter what I put out, it wouldn't get any views. But yeah, the last 3 videos, tech, because you guys want tech. We want tech. So here's tech. I want to watch something else.
Maybe you should just go start a car in a field.
I could do that.
You could just do that.
I don't want to do that. Other people do that. And they do it exceedingly well, and I have no desire to cross over into
You
that
would do
part
it
of
too quickly.
I would do it too quickly.
Yeah,
I've done,
right. You know
I've
what the
done lots
problem
of power
is.
run-
You do it so fast, it's like done.
That's the truth. That's the truth. The people who do the will it run things are expert at dragging things out. Right? It's that simple. They're good at it. I'm not knocking them. I'm not saying anything bad about it. It's what they do. They create entertainment, and they create entertainment by dragging it out. Right? Expounding on each thing. And when I try to do that same thing, it's like
You drag things out. You can't drag things out.
I can't. I don't have it in me. I don't have it. It's just like, let's get it running as quick as we can.
Right.
So.
It doesn't make for interesting video.
Right. And then there's the whole, driving home thing, which I'm like, put it on a freaking trailer. Yes, buy a car 800 miles away, 1,000 miles away, and there's only one thought that registers in my head. Put it on a trailer. Put it on a trailer and get it home. So, it's like...
But that's like common sense.
I'm not knocking people who drive.
Right.
I'm serious about this. I'm not knocking people who go 800 miles and buy a car and then drive it home. I mean, it's like...
Zero says, will it start? Oh, he got it started.
But that's how it's happened a couple of times.
Yeah, he's done that.
Yeah, that's how it's happened a couple of times. But it's like, if the car is more than, I'm going to say 9 miles away.
9 miles away?
I'm going to say that's about my limit.
Okay.
Because within 9 miles you could find 10 miles. You could find somebody local to come and get you when it takes a dump.
Yeah.
But anything beyond that is like, bring the trailer. That's why you have a trailer. But that's just me, and that's why I'll never be a big, huge, crazy YouTube star.
Zero says, oh, so yeah, it's running now. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.
That happened with that red Dodge Dart. Remember that? We were gonna do a whole,
Which one?
one thing.
The one with the blue hood? The
no,
GT?
No. Guy dropped off. He got us a red Dodge Dart. It was Saint 6. It was hitting the front corner. I think it was. The bumper was like 10.
I don't remember this, but go ahead.
Because it happened that fast.
Okay. Go ahead.
It happened that fast, and that's what we were going to do. A whole
So what happened?
I got it started in like under a minute.
Did we do a video?
Yeah, we did a
We
video.
did?
Yes.
What was it called?
I don't remember. I don't remember, but it just lit right off. Oh well.
It's too funny. Oh, Tony.
I'll never be a big YouTuber.
Never.
Never.
Sarah says, remember to hit the bell so you don't miss a single other video of It's Now Started. Another video of It's Now Started in minutes from Uncle Tony.
See, okay, so why don't we do a YouTube thing where, like, how fast can you get the damn thing running?
That'd be a good idea.
I'm down.
Let's do it.
I'm down.
Yeah. How quick can you do it? Will you have a timer in the corner? And everybody will play, like, Beat the Clock. That used to be a game show.
See, that would be fun.
It would be fun.
I would absolutely participate in that. But nobody wants that. They don't want that. They want.
Would you guys watch that? I don't know.
They want the opposite. They want this long thing. You know, they're going.
Well, if we make it fun, like Beat the Clock, then...
No, but you don't understand. They want like 15 minutes of what's in the glove compartment.
That's because...
And then they want,
That's because that's what they're given. So they're like, okay, I can sit here and I can watch this, and it just takes up a lot of time. You know what I mean? But if we make stuff that's fun, they'll watch that.
You don't understand the mentality. They come home from work, they drink half a 6-pack
We don't know
of
that.
light beer, and then they start another.
Is this true, guys?
And they just sit back on it and they just watch the TV.
Is this true? We want carnage, Rocco says.
Carnage is good. Carnage is
Fun
interesting.
stuff rules, Scoop says. Carb shootout guaranteed. Kick in the ass, laugh out loud. I think you should do how fast you can do it.
But nobody else will participate with that.
Who? Like who?
Any other YouTuber. Like, you have to that has to be like a competition.
No, I mean, you could do it on your own and then they'll follow suit.
Nobody's
maybe.
going to follow that. Nobody's going to follow that.
Why?
Because they're all looking to put out really long form content.
So they make a lot of money.
Right. They're not interested in bite-sized videos. They want hour, 2-hour long, epics.
So let them make those.
Well, you can't do that if you're going to do it. How fast can you get it started?
Oh, carb shot put, Kathy. Laugh out loud. Sorry. I read it wrong, Lily King. Shot put? You do a carb shot put? You can do it.
I can do it.
Good to be here. Thank you, Jeff. Josh Homan. You can do those videos, no problem. I'll film you.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah. I'll put a little clock, a timer. What car do you want to get started?
None. I don't really want to get into it.
You can have people...
I'm 63 years old.
You can go to people's houses that have their cars sitting for a long time and just see how quickly you can start it.
I don't want to do that because the cars that are sitting for a long time are all like dirty and stuff, and they have like critters in them. And no, I don't want to do that. You understand?
But you used to put me in those cars, so what do you...
Yes, I know. That's why I got you.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Maybe that's why you got me.
That was the stuff that I did when I was like a teenager, and I have no interest in doing any of that now.
Kevin Smith says fastest hour on YouTube. Thumbs up. Good. Is Tony anti-critter? Yes, Mexican spec.
Well, it depends on the critter. It depends on the critter.
Sarah says Kathy.
Shush!
Haha, that would involve Tony actually looking at people.
Wait, hold that up. Let me let them outside.
Oh, they're gonna bark outside.
I'm fine, let them bark outside.
Yeah, that's what he got me, right. So, the last car he put me in was the Savoy. It was a 62 Savoy. It was light blue. I don't know. It may have been in one of the early videos on the channel. And it wouldn't move. We had to like drag it through the mud. The wheels were locked. And he put me in the front seat, but the car was sitting there for like... How long was that blue Savoy sitting there that you put me in the front seat of? to steer.
When we drag down the road.
Yeah, when you dragged out of the woods.
Oh, I think that had to be 60s and 70s.
Right. It was full of bugs and spiders.
I remember that.
And you're like, get in. I'm like, fine. I'm not afraid of bugs. But Tony's very afraid of bugs. But yeah, that's what he got me for. I deal with the bugs. Misanthrope Garage. Let's see. Those are the factory Mopar hot rods. The Savoy?
It was a 62 Savoy.
Yeah, it was a 4-door. And Tony got so mad at me. Do you remember?
No.
You remember getting mad at me?
No, why get me?
Because I was cleaning out the Savoy.
Oh yeah, you destroyed its structural
Well,
integrity.
the carpet was really bad. Like it was all like rotten. So I started to pick some of it up to be like cut just the front part of it out, and then there was no floor.
So when we bought this car, I knew it had no floor.
And he came home and saw it.
They had stacked up like signs and like pieces of corrugated, and like they had just piled things onto the floor of the car, to the point that when you were sitting in the car, it was like your knees were almost up on the steering wheel, was how high the floor was, right? So I knew there was nothing there. But it's okay, because if I gotta move the car or whatever, I can get in it, and because by that point I had started and running and driving and stuff. So this way, if I needed to move from one spot to another or whatever, the car was intact. I didn't have to think about it. I just knew it needed floors. And then I come today, car's in the driveway, and there's a big, huge pile of debris next to the car, and she had ripped out all of the flooring.
No, just the carpet.
But the carpet was the floor.
I didn't know that.
I know.
The
But
carpet
then
was the floor.
Suddenly it was just the seat suspended by the frame rails, a bit of transmission tunnel.
You shouldn't have been driving it like that anyway.
I wasn't driving it. The idea
You
was
were.
to be able to keep the car together so I could move it from spot to spot until I was ready to work on it.
But the carpet wasn't going to hold the car together.
So then tell them what happened at that point.
What
was I going
happened?
to do? I couldn't take all of the debris and pile it back up and reform this hodgepodge of stuff.
You could smush
So
it
now
all
I
in
have
the
to put
holes.
floors in the car, right?
Yeah, you had to put floors.
Except that they don't make floors for that thing.
No.
So I ended up taking a Plymouth Duster, A-body set of floor pans, and cutting and splicing and dicing and everything. So which should have been like, an hour or two, was like a whole weekend ordeal of fitting this A-body floor pan into an early B-body.
It turned out good though, right?
But you created huge amounts
Well,
of work
I didn't
for me.
know. Sarah's laughing. The carpet was the floor. Yeah, I
The
know.
carpet was the floor.
carpet wasn't the floor.
It was many layers of carpet. It was like, I guess every time it
Oh
would
my
start
gosh.
to deteriorate.
It was really bad. It was really, really
Oh, it was
bad.
ridiculous.
I thought I was doing a good thing.
Yes, you thought you were doing a good thing, but it was bad. You did a bad
It's-
thing.
Look, it's not my fault that I was trying to work on the car.
I just remember being out in the driveway and cutting and fitting and when I had all this stuff to do.
Most people would be happy that I was working on the car. Most people.
Then I traded that car for that 67 GT that I had.
Uh-huh.
And I lost track of it. I don't know where it is now. But if you come across a 62 Savoy that happens to have an A-body floor pan in it, it started here.
Yeah. All right. Sure, they make floors for them. They're called washing machine cases.
Yeah.
Oh, my old 92 Mustang GT had a hole in the floor the size of Texas with a transmission tunnel running through it.
That's what this was. It was just, I'm telling you, the seat was just overhanging nothing. And it had a little bit of a transmission tunnel in it, and then the outer rockers, and then that was it. There was nothing.
Let's see, quote, let's see, I just lost it. Where did that go? Okay, quote, GT says, laugh out loud, that happened to me also when I bought my Trans Am took the carpet out and boom, needed floors from underneath. It looked fine. I didn't know. I thought I was doing a good thing.
That's okay.
I didn't know.
You won't do that, you won't make a mistake again.
No.
Because I won't buy another car like that again.
Yeah, you shouldn't buy a car like that. I don't know why. Why did we buy that car? That was an ordeal.
I was still into building projects and stuff. I was like, yes, let's do another project.
There's a
We need another
67
project.
Coronet
I don't care.
station wagon
I don't
in the
care.
woods.
Oh, remember that, the big block wagon?
Yeah. It was surrounded by trees.
Yeah.
It was like in the middle of the woods. There was like salamanders crawling across the hood.
That's right.
And it was like big trees all around it.
Okay, but this was a rare wagon.
Yeah.
This was freaking cool. It would have been a major ordeal to pull this thing out and save it.
You would have to cut trees down.
It was a '67 Coronet wagon that was it was 383 HP, so it had dual exhaust, I mean, like heavy duty everything. It was a muscle car in station wagon form, and the car is probably still sitting there.
Do you remember where it was?
And it had everything was intact. I opened the hood and it looked
It was
like day
rusty.
one. Yeah,
The car was really rusty,
It was really
which is
rusty.
why we didn't do anything.
but all of the important, everything was there. Like literally, you open the hood and it was just like completely intact.
Where was that? Where did we buy that from? It
Down
wasn't
by
far.
Minville.
Yeah, McMinnville.
Kind of like New Morrison.
Yeah. Where we got the dogs from.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, the lights are all in half increments. Sorry, fellas, I pushed the like button early. Dean Stevenson. Hi, Dean.
Oh, thank you, Dean.
Labor Day 383 live build.
I'm probably going to get it together before then, honestly, because I got to get it out of the way. Today I cleaned and painted a couple of bits and pieces around the motor. I'm probably going to assemble that thing tomorrow or the next day, but definitely this week. I can't wait until Labor Day to put it together. Hopefully Labor Day I'll get it in the car. But, there's no views. Nobody wants to watch that stuff. Nobody wants to watch tech.
No. No.
No.
No. You even did the tech on how nitro flows?
No,
Nobody watched that either.
No. Nobody watched that either.
It was crazy.
I don't know why. There's stuff in that video, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't exist anywhere. Okay, you could search the interstellar AI. Okay, so in other words, like you go.
You just told AI the secrets.
That's right. You can go from here.
Yeah.
Okay, and search AI throughout the entire cosmos, through all of time, past, present, and future. And you will not find what's in that video anywhere else. And nobody cared. Nobody watched.
Nope.
Nope.
So what does that mean for the future of tech videos? Don't give all your secrets away to people that don't want them.
Well, I don't care. That's secrets to me anymore.
Well, now you're giving them to AI, basically.
I don't
That's what
care.
you're doing.
I'll be dead soon. It doesn't matter to
Oh
me.
my goodness.
So yeah, but probably tech videos are hard. Everybody's like, I want tech. We want to watch tech. We don't want you to talk about things. So yeah, I give you tech. Nobody wants to watch it.
Joe K says, I thought the nitro stuff was pulling views? Question mark.
The dragster pulls views.
We
And
want boomer chair content. See, I told you.
yeah.
That's what they want.
The car itself pulled views, which is good, and then the overview of certain things pulled views. That was good, but when I actually get into the nitty gritty and the tech of it, no views. So people are only interested on a surface level.
Torino Elite says, well, I watched it.
Thank you.
And RWP says, I watched it. Hey, I'm reading a comment. I watched it, I cared, I thought it was a privilege to learn those things.
Well, thank you.
That's very nice. Needs more raw chicken, Rocco says.
All of my videos need more raw chicken. I know this.
Who's barking outside? Is that our dogs or the neighbor's
door
dog?
next door.
No, Tony doesn't like golf.
I know
Well, I
what.
think he played a couple times, but he doesn't have his clubs anymore.
No, not yeah.
I'm watching it now, meant to get to it, Robert Rio says. I'm getting
Your phone's going
messages.
nuts.
Yeah, I'm getting messages.
I wonder if it's Elizabeth from Jump for Joy Agility,
No.
the greatest dog trainer in all of Middle Tennessee.
She should make that dog outside shut up. That's the neighbor's dog. Every time our dogs bark and I'm not on here, I go in and get them in the house.
When I'm not on here, I'm usually over at Jump for Joy Agility's YouTube channel, learning things about training dogs.
And jumping for joy.
And jumping for joy.
Let's see. Jaco says, thanks for helping with my vapor locking Demon 340. Your video saved my butt.
Ah, thank you.
That's awesome. Maybe Elizabeth from Jump for Joy wants to learn about nitro. Probably not.
Wow, Elizabeth is pretty flexible.
Probably not.
She's into a lot of different things. She might, I don't know.
Okay, so what's the next video, Tony? Not tech, right?
I don't know yet. Tomorrow.
I need to see who's messaging me. It might be Paula.
Well, but doesn't she know that we're doing very important things?
No, she doesn't know. I don't tell people what we do. Nobody knows what we
Nobody knows
do.
what we do.
Elizabeth knows what we do, but she's the
Yeah,
only
Elizabeth
one.
knows.
Nobody else knows what we
Nobody
do.
knows what we do.
They're like, oh, you work for yourself. You're busy, huh?
My neighbor knows what we do now.
Your new neighbor.
Yeah, the new neighbor knows what we do.
Yeah.
But I didn't tell him. He just.
No. Somebody told him, right?
Yeah, somebody told him. Somebody's letting the secret out.
Who?
I don't know. Should I grow him? Let's go knock on his door.
No, ask him who told him.
Somebody watching this right now.
Maybe.
Hey neighbor, who told you I do this?
It's Steve and Sean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He has a motorcycle.
Punk. In the morning, I get to hear motorcycles in the morning. I go vroom vroom vroom. I got this.
It's like 7 o'clock in the morning.
I got this young punk with his suicide machine. Vroom 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 vroom.
What about Scotty Kilmer? Dogs can't keep secrets. No. They bark a lot.
Oh, Darla.
Let's see. I really liked the video you made on the new 5.7 Hemis. That was the first video I saw on your channel.
God, that was like 4 years ago.
Was it?
Yeah. The oiling issues.
Oh, okay. Was that 4 years ago?
At least.
Time flies.
That will tell you what. That was still in the storage units.
No.
Yes, that was still in the storage units.
Are you
So that was,
serious?
almost 5 years ago. We'll be in this shop we're in right now in January, right? So what, 3 months?
A year.
2 years.
What do you mean?
It'll
2
be
years.
2 years.
Oh.
Time flies.
Murtar's Lan. Let's see. Murtar's Lan. 6497. Hello.
Oh!
They're German.
Hey.
I am not going to try and pronounce these things. Van der Stuttgart Zuffenhausen. Zuffenhausen.
Say it like a German.
No, I can't.
Just yell it.
No, I
Yell
can't
it.
yell it. I took German for 1 semester, and I didn't pay attention the whole time. So I'm sorry, but thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Roll up your Windsors. Sure. Weld up your bilge pumps. That should be a t-shirt.
Okay, go
Weld up your bilge pumps. Tony, find a Regal T-type and revisit your article.
Nah.
No, he's not going to do that.
Did it.
He doesn't want to do anything that he's done before.
Honestly.
He hates that. He's like, I won't do anything. Let's see. Tony is in Tennessee. Tony is in Tennessee.
I am in Tennessee.
From New York in Tennessee.
We've been here for 22, 23 years.
A long time.
Yes.
Oh, Jumper Joy Agility is on. Let's teach the dogs to drive in the nitro car. Let's not do that.
I don't want to do that to my poor dog.
No. Let's not do that. That's a bad idea. Let's see. EFOG is here. Did you give EFOG a thumbs up? We've been giving EFOG thumbs up since the beginning.
I just gave him something.
I know. Been waiting for Helvedere content.
Ain't gonna get it.
Not happening. Why?
Because I've completely changed my, since I started this channel, I've changed my perspective. I didn't change my perspective, I narrowed my perspective down. And so I decided pretty early on, like probably right about the time we were talking about doing the Helvedere, that I'm going to limit myself from this point until at least 10 years after I'm dead. I'm going to limit myself to nothing fast enough to require a roll cage.
Mm-hmm.
So, which we're making the exception with this dragster because it's a unique opportunity, and I happen to like the owner. I think he's an interesting guy. So he wants to do this, and he wants it. So I'm like, yeah, let's do this. But and I think I'll make some interesting content. But that's it for me. That's it for me.
Harry Lister says, Tony, make your own engine block mold and make a casting.
No.
It's like, no, I'm not doing that.
That is so much like work.
You don't want to work?
No, if I wanted to work, I'd get a job.
What are you, lazy?
Yes.
You lazy person?
I have become lazy, and I've
become
earned it.
lazy.
I've earned my laziness. I've worked. I'm 63. I've worked literally every single day of my life. Kathy,
What?
how many days off have I had since in the time you've known me? Like complete, total days off where I didn't work at all.
Yeah, we work every day. We work every day.
Estimate how many days I've taken off. In how many years you know me? 43 years?
Yeah, a long time.
Okay.
Taken off?
How many complete days have I had off in 43 years?
Well, we got married.
Okay, there was one.
We had children. So that's 2, 3. Say 3 days. I got sick. I think you were home for one of those days. Were you home for one of those days?
Well, I was home, but I still worked.
You do. Yeah.
So basically, you can take all of the days that I've had off in my life, and I'm talking about most of them, and not the last few years,
Stop.
but most of them I work day and night. So I would have my day gig and I have my night gig. And so you can take the total number of days off that I've had since I started working full time at 16, maybe 10 days off total.
No honeymoon. We did go on a honeymoon.
Like for a day.
Yeah, we came home early. Like we do that with everything.
Why did we come home early?
We missed the car.
I want to work on the car.
Yeah, because we didn't take the Roadrunner.
Right.
And we had to take we took the Cadillac.
We took a caddy. Yeah.
Yeah, because for whatever reason we couldn't take the Roadrunner, and we missed the car, so we wanted to come
I
home.
want to put the car back together again.
We only stayed there for like a day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So when I say that I've become lazy, I'm lazy. But it's because I paid my dues. You have no idea.
We did go to North Carolina.
I went to North Carolina, but when I went to North Carolina, I was scouting business opportunities, which counts as work.
We did go to Disney World. We didn't work there.
2 days.
Yeah, but we didn't work when we went to
Okay,
Disney
but I'm saying
World.
is if you count them all up, I've had maybe 10, 12 complete days off.
10 or 12. Because, all right, so we went to Disney World, but we drove straight there, got out of the car, went to SeaWorld, went to sleep, got up, went to Disney World, got in the car, and drove home.
Okay, now to be fair now,
That's true.
But to be fair, I was on nitro time at that point.
It was
Okay?
like,
So you
every
talk about,
vacation was painful.
so
It was painful.
I To be fair, to be fair to myself, I gotta be fair to myself. I was on nitro
What about
time
the rest of us?
at that point in my life.
The
I didn't
kids-
understand.
The kids were devastated.
I didn't understand the regular person's perspective. I just knew get there, get it done, get
Oh my
out, right? So
Zero's like, he's like, hey kids, wake up, look, fish. All right, get back in. I have that one picture of me holding John and Anthony standing next to me, and Anthony's face is just like,
yeah, I know.
you're like, it just made me get out of the car.
I was on nitro time I was in nitro mode at that time. So for about 10, 12 years, I did everything like that. Because that was drilled into me. You know what I mean? I was like, get there now,
I have
okay?
to find that picture.
Work, get it done.
Oh my God.
Get out, get to the next race. So this was how I did everything, okay? So she wanted to take the kids to Disney. I was like, okay, great, let's do this. We got to do this thing. So I threw them in the car.
You threw them in the car.
We were in New York City at the time, so we drove straight through, which was like a 20-hour ride down to was it Orlando? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, down to Orlando.
Look at the picture.
Oh yeah, okay. So this is the picture when we got out of the car. That was the picture when we got there.
Oh my God.
I grabbed the camera, I took a picture of them. So, put that back.
Oh my God. It's so funny.
You had to be there.
Oh my gosh.
So I drove straight down 20 hours. I parked in SeaWorld, got tickets to SeaWorld, went through all of that. Then we got a room.
Oh my God.
Right? Is that right? We got a room. And then we went to one of them dinner theater things.
Oh.
Slept. Then we went to, in the morning, we went to the Magic Kingdom. And then we went to Universal Studios. We went to Universal Studios in the afternoon. And then from there, we jumped in the car and made it back to the house.
What a nightmare. What an absolute nightmare. Oh.
But that's how I did everything back then.
That's why we didn't go anywhere. Because it was painful.
Well, we went places, you just don't remember, it was a blur.
Where did we go? Where did we
Oh,
go?
we went places, I don't recall off the top of my head.
Are we there yet? Yeah, are we there yet? That was SeaWorld. Yeah, that was, we got out of the car and we went to SeaWorld.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Nitro time. This is why we're nuts.
Well, people often wonder, like, well, how has he done so many things? Right? Because I'm always referencing shit that I've done and places I've been and all this other stuff. That's how. Like, you know what I mean? I've been on. Like, I've been wound up since the day I got forced out of school. I've been wound up and running, right? So I've had many businesses. I've had many endeavors and stuff like that. I worked day and I worked night, and I did that 7 days a week for my entire life. So when you cover that much ground, you end up with a big pile of stories.
D-Stress has laughed out loud. See Disney World? There it is. Let's go. That's what it was. Like, literally. That's what it was. Most people don't do things like that.
Well, most people don't really have much of a life.
Oh, Did Dodge Garage is on live now, really?
Oh, Jamie's on.
Oh. No, I didn't use the bottle, but Tony won't stop. He's like, no, we can go a few more exits.
I don't stop.
And I'm like, can we stop now? No, a few more exits.
I don't stop. Every place I go is the Onion Butt Rally. I'm just, that's it. We're moving, right? You gotta go to the bathroom, you gotta hold it till we gotta get gas. You gotta get something to eat, you gotta hold it till we gotta get gas.
No, we don't eat. There's no eating on the road. There's no eating on the road.
What are you talking about?
You don't get food on the road.
Who doesn't get food on the road?
There's no stopping for food on the road.
Depends on the distance. If you're going for more than, let's say, 10 or 12 hours, you have to stop and eat.
Oh my
But you eat while you're driving. You get gas, you get your food, you get back in the car, and you start steering, and you start unwrapping your food as you pull onto the interstate.
Joker says, oh, finally Jamie is on some actual content.
Yes. That's what I say. I'm actually going to watch him now.
Are you watching him?
Well, I'll put him on here, so this way people can see what a real life looks like.
Oh my gosh. Can you bring food?
I don't eat leftovers.
Tony doesn't eat leftovers. I'd love to see Tony and Jamie on a 20-hour road trip.
Never happened. I don't share vehicles with other males.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, for short distances, it's fine. I mean, like, if we got to run to the parts store or whatever, yeah, get in, let's go. But if it's more than, let's say, like 20 miles, 30 miles, I don't share a vehicle with another male. It just don't happen.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Overbuilt Automotive says, Tony, I just bought a Jaguar XJS Coupe V12
Nice.
to manual swap and upgrade ECU.
That's a sweet car.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I'm trying to get to Jamie here.
Oh my goodness.
YouTube.
Food? You didn't pack any? Dad, I'm 5.
What was that now?
Zero says, food? You didn't pack any? Dad, I'm 5.
Okay, there's Jamie. Okay, let's go to full screen.
What are we watching, Jamie? Did he mail you your timing light yet?
No, he's not going to. He's a punk.
Why isn't he mailing you the timing light that he stole?
Whoa, look at the super chat he got.
Again? What color is
He
it?
got a $50 super chat.
What?
Yeah.
For what?
Want to see the Barracuda? I can't have my glasses. Want to see the Barracuda and the banana on the track? $50. Look at this. Come on.
What?
Yeah, I know.
I want to see
Mr.
the
Money
Barracuda.
Dragging it all in. That's fine. That's good.
But that's good. You know, he needs to steal your timing light. He can afford to buy one.
Yeah, you can afford to buy one. He's making a fortune. Here. You guys see?
No.
You can,
Just the top of his head.
is that good?
Yeah.
All right.
He's going to be like copyright
I'll just
infringement.
hold it like this.
Let's see. I just sold some old lady a used Toyota Camry. Did you?
Well, that's something.
How expensive was the family counseling cat? Well, we seriously needed it. Let's see. Jamie gives people what they want. Oh, that's why he gets the super chats. He gives people what they want.
Is he getting more super chats? Yeah.
I don't know. That means Jamie won't be chiming in anymore? No. Jamie doesn't talk about rushing his kids through SeaWorld. That's why people like him better, I guess.
Listen,
Right?
I never claimed to be normal. I never claimed to be regular. I just don't think.
The nitro thing really screws you up.
Nitro thing screws you up.
Screws up your everything.
Well, okay,
Everything.
you have to be inclined that way to begin with. So you've already got to be a workaholic. You've already got to be pretty high strung. You've already got to have you have to have like an addiction to tension. That's what it is.
Sounds lovely.
But I had all of those things, and the nitro deal just absolutely meshed with it, because that's what it is. It's an addiction to tension. People are like, oh, like fast cars. No, I have no interest in fast cars. I have interest in the mechanics of fast cars. You're a thrill seeker. No, I'm the world's biggest pussy. I have no interest in thrills. I'm addicted to the tension involved in it.
It's challenging.
It's a challenge.
Yeah,
Right.
challenging.
Well, it's not just a challenge. It's a challenge with a time limit, and it's a challenge with high stakes.
Life and death.
Yeah,
Right.
well, yeah, life and
It's
death.
a life and death challenge.
And so
like,
that's
let's be
when
real about it.
That's when I'm in my happy place. That's
Right, yeah, normal.
That's my calm, relaxed, happy place. And you can ask her, she's my witness. If you want to see me just completely like, put me in that environment.
I think that comes from growing up in a dysfunctional family.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's where that comes from.
Definitely.
Let's see. Overbuilt automotive, okay. Old cars, old women, and old whiskey, okay.
Okay.
Scraping the crud.
As long as you're not including old grilled cheese.
Yeah, and gack off the barn find engine is opposite the nitro time thing.
Yes. I'm diverse.
The sand of the arena.
I don't know what that means, but yes.
The sand of the arena?
What arena? You're saying?
In my next life, I'm buying everything new. I have a used car, wife, and house. Okay. I wouldn't be too rough on dysfunction. It served me well, peeps. It's Steve
Thank you.
Stevenson.
Thank you. Thank you.
He has his ups and downs. It's
I owe everything
helpful
I have
in some ways, not helpful in other ways.
I owe everything I have to dysfunction.
You know, dysfunction helps you move quickly. Like, we move faster, have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Than other people. We
Yeah.
have different reaction times
Yes.
to things. Like, I see, like, if something happens and I'll move and I'll look at the other people around me and they're kind of just standing there. And I'm like, don't you see what's happening? And they're like, what?
We're not easily fazed by things either.
No.
You know, it's like, I see people get like all like, I wrecked my car. Oh.
We've been through a lot.
And it's like, I wrecked the car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like,
We just look and things are normal. Yeah, like when we would drive and we would like that 90-degree drop. Like we
Yeah.
just drove over that, no problem. And we'd fly with the car and hit the nose in the bottom. Like that was normal.
what's Jamie doing?
No, I don't
He's
know.
just sitting
He's
there
talking, getting his super chats.
Is he getting more super chats?
Tell him to get off their dead asses. He
Has
can't.
Has he gotten any more super chats while you're watching?
I don't know. I'm not watching him. I'm looking at you. Been there, done that. Yawn. 2 commercials. Tony must be famous now. Really?
I was famous until this week, and we just went in the toilet.
Yeah. Toilet. Why'd that happen?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like the worst week we've had in years.
Some people are happy about that.
Yeah, that's okay.
Let's see. I wonder how dysfunctional Jamie is.
Jamie's not dysfunctional at all. Look at him.
He's not.
Look at him.
Does he look like a normie?
Yeah, he's a normie. He's so happily well adjusted. Please. Sickening.
Do your friends sometimes think like you're normal, but then they realize that you're not?
Yeah, that happens.
How does that happen? Like, how do they find out?
Oh,
Not from the channel, but like just in regular life. How do they understand that you're not normal? Like, what happens?
I don't react to things. Right? People tell you stories like, you have the hardship story, whatever it happens to be, and it's like they expect you to relate on some level, and I can't. It's like I look forward to hardships because it's more of a challenge, and the bigger the hardship, the more tension is involved, and I'm a tension addict, so it's just like
Attention.
it's like bring it, you know what I mean? It's like people like, don't you have your cars insured for fire and theft. No! Steal them and burn them. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Where do you think that comes from? Like not caring, like you're not really don't care about the cars or anything. It's like, go ahead, take it.
I've never had a near-death experience where it's like, you go into the light, that type of thing. I've never gone that far.
Mm-hmm.
But I've had so many near-death experiences through the course of my life that you realize just nothing matters.
Right.
It's just nothing matters. I've been between motorcycle crashes and fights and getting robbed and gunpoint type of stuff and nothing matters. Just nothing matters. You have enough of those types of experiences where it's like where you say to yourself, "That's it. It's over."
Right. These things aren't important.
And at that point, nothing matters. It's just like it's just this whole bullshit. There's things that you like, you know what I mean? There's things that you like, I want to surround myself with this, I like this is fun, this is cool. But ultimately, I really don't care.
It's like, here, take it.
Right.
Let's see, that's a fine line, Uncle Kathy. When you become too strange for your friends, suddenly you don't have many friends left. Ask me how I know. Yes, Mark Sauvé, yes.
It's true.
We're both aware.
It's true.
We're aware.
It's true. You'll have very few friends. That's part of being different is you're just going to have fewer friends.
Disarmed, a guy who had a rifle to my head, kept the round. That's a shock, though.
I was like 16 or 17 years old. Oh no, I was older than that.
Stop it.
I was with her.
When?
I was about 20 when I got robbed at the gas station.
No, I think did you get robbed with me or you got robbed before you met me? I think you got robbed before you met me.
All I know, it was.
I think it was like right before you met me.
I was trying to raise cash, as much cash as I could. So I was working at a friend.
No, I think we were going out. Robbed.
Whatever it was.
Yeah.
It was about that time. I was like 19.
It was a long time ago. It's hard to remember.
So, shush. So I was pumping gas overnight at Vinnie Meyer's place. So during the day I would turn wrenches there, and at night I pumped gas. Like I'm telling you, I was a workaholic. I work around the clock. So
this is before you met me. If you were turning wrenches there, it's before you met me because you had the shop when you met me.
Right.
Okay.
So it was just before I met her.
Yeah.
So.
That's a bark collar, the beep.
Yeah,
it doesn't work.
It's like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. It's freaking frigid out, right? It's like the middle of winter. It's like 2 degrees outside. Car pulls up to the pumps. I walk down there, and back then there was no credit, there was no cards or anything like that. Everything was cash. So I had the night's wad of cash in my pocket. So I walk down there, and I get up close to the car, and the guy rolls down the window, the guy on the passenger side, and he sticks a gun out in he's got a poke right in my chest like this. And he's like, "Give me your money." So I was like, "All right, no, it's not mine." So he reached into my pocket. I pulled out this big wad. It was most like 1s and 5s and shit. And I handed it to him, and he grabs it out of my hand, and I grabbed it back out of his hand. I says, "Wait a minute, you can take his money, but you're not taking my money." I was getting paid like $30 for the night, which back in 1979, 1980 was a lot of money. So I pulled out my $30 and I gave him the rest. He's like, "You're crazy." He drove away.
You're lucky. Let's see. Should have stayed that way. Normie's punk continuum is a delicate balance.
And what was that now?
I don't know. It's Dean Stevenson. Shh. Scotty has died 7 times this week.
Has he?
Has he? I don't know.
Okay, we're almost at the end of the last bag of
Plaster
stuff.
01 says 401 cubic inches FE 5500. You listening?
Yeah.
Through the traps at quarter. Do I really need to upgrade my 516 fuel lines, or is that hype? Been told I'm probably going lean by the end of the track. 750 DP 268 cam.
5/16 is a small line. Yeah, I would upgrade to the 3/8.
How'd that go with your boss, Tony? What happened?
I told him the story. He was like, okay.
It's New York. They're like,
He
okay.
was like my boss friend. It's not like you know what I mean. It was like it was an odd situation. He was much older. I was like 19 or 20. He was probably about 50 or so. But like we hit it off like as friends, sort of thing. So he was cool with it. When I got my first shop, he actually financed it. He fronted me the money. When I say financed it, he fronted me the money to get it started.
Did he?
Yeah.
Vinnie Meyer?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
The money for the rent, first and last month's rent.
Uh-huh.
And needed some tools and shit, jack, all that, and he fronted me that.
You told him you kept $30 and gave the rest?
Yeah. I at the end of the shift, I would pay myself. So at the end of the shift, you count up, you add up the pumps and all of that, and you pay the box, you throw the money in the box, and then you take your pay and go home with it. So I took my pay and went home with it.
Why is Zero laughing at Dead Dodge?
What's he doing? What's Jamie doing something
Using
funny?
your live at Dead Dodge Garage. Using your live. I don't know.
What's he doing? I don't know. He just got up and what's he doing?
What's he pointing at? I have no idea. There's no sound. So
No,
I have no
let me turn on the
idea
sound, let me turn on the
what
sound.
he's saying.
Hang on.
Oh, he's watching us.
He's watching us.
Yeah. Why?
The delay. The delay is terrible.
Hi, Jamie.
Jamie was on here? I didn't see him.
All right, I'm not listening to myself. What a weird thing. Whipping post is a good one too.
Did you send Jamie money?
No. He's got enough. I'm not sending him anymore. He got a $50 super
He
chat.
did
I'm watching. He gets like a
did.
$50 freaking super chat. What do we get? We got like $1.99?
Incredible.
No, we did get a $10 super chat.
All right.
We're all gonna explode. Where were we? Mel Brooks is indeed 99 years old, and his birthday is the day after mine. Wow.
Oh, and you say we go off topic. He's talking about Mel Brooks' birthday?
What?
Yeah.
How is that even?
I don't know.
Stacy says History of the World Part 2 was the opposite of good. That's unfortunate because
He's talking about Mel Brooks movies.
worked on that with him.
There's no cars in them
People complain that
even.
we go off
I
topic.
never watched it, so yeah.
This is clearly an inferior
Technology's
live that
amazing.
he's doing here.
Jamie gets super chats from old widows.
He what?
Nice.
Jamie gets super chat from
I remember
old widows.
My grandpa introduced my little brother to that movie when he was quite.
And then we're talking about cars.
No.
But he gets a $50 super
I
chat.
can't watch that anymore.
How is
I can't
that?
watch him.
Your wife and your birthday is both tomorrow? Oh, happy
Oh,
birthday,
happy
Mark.
Uncle
Happy
Kathy's was
birthday to you,
yesterday.
Mark. Yeah. Mine was yesterday.
Kathy Bananas.
Yeah, it's over now. It's done with.
It's a celebration of her birth.
Mm-hmm.
You've outlived your whole family, haven't you now?
What?
You're eight. Oh, no.
Is, what?
At this point, have you outlived everybody? I
Who?
know you outlived your grandmother.
No, I haven't. I mean, they all died.
Right, but
But-
age-wise.
No. Some of them, yes. But not all of them, no.
You gotta go for the record.
I have to go with the record?
You gotta go for the record.
Jeez. Thank you, everybody. Thanks. I appreciate it. Great YouTube channels have dogs. That's right.
That's
Does
right.
Jamie have a dog? He doesn't have border collies.
No, he doesn't have border collies.
What did Tony get you for your birthday?
Really
Thank you,
nothing.
Zero. What?
Really nothing.
No, we went out to eat. It
Yeah.
was I don't like big celebrations.
We don't
We don't do that.
We're not big on that. We obviously,
Thank you, everybody.
We recognize each other, but
Yeah.
it's like we're not 9. You know what I mean? So we'll go out to eat.
Yeah. Thank you, Distro. Thank you, everybody. It's very nice. Thank you, Andre. Let's see. Dogs and Mopars make the best channels. I agree. I think the dogs need to be in your videos more.
Well,
Winnie can be. She's trained.
Yeah, we have to get the puppy a little bit more trained.
The puppy is insane.
Yeah, just sport model.
But Winnie, thank you, Nuts. Winnie can do it.
Molly
She's
Jane.
very trained.
Molly Jane.
And she can
Molly.
do tricks and
Come here,
things
let's
like
Let's
that.
show me how crazy you are. Come on here.
She's very
Yes,
crazy.
come on here. Oh. Yeah. Say hi to everyone.
She's wearing a bark collar.
She's
It
wearing a
doesn't
bark
work. It just beeps.
Shush. She's such a girl.
Thank you, Aoife.
She's
Thank
discovered the frisbee now. She has
Oh.
a frisbee obsession. Yeah, I know. You want me to go? No, we're not going to do that.
So if you talk about cars, that's more than Jamie talks about cars.
I talk about cars in 10 minutes, and Jamie doesn't read.
I will never go out for food again. Can't trust teens making food nowadays. This is true.
We went to Carrabba's yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's almost like a tradition. We've been going to Carrabba's for birthdays for the last 20
Thank
years.
you,
now.
Megan.
And I get this thing every. Okay,
It's bad.
tell me if I'm
really bad.
exaggerating at all. Okay.
No, you're not.
So I get this dish again every time I go there. It's called the chicken trio. Okay. So it's 3 pieces of chicken, each prepared a different way.
It's supposed to be 3 chicken breasts.
Yeah, well, it started out years ago, okay? It started out, and listen, I'm not exaggerating, right? Where you would get 3 full chicken breasts, okay? Not half of them. You get 3 full chicken breasts. It was a plate full of food, okay? And as you go, year after year after year, the portion gets smaller and smaller and smaller. Until yesterday, Kathy, I'm exaggerating. Say this, okay? One of the 3 pieces of chicken in this dish was the size of my thumb.
Yeah, it was
It
tiny.
was the size of my thumb. It was just this little bite-sized
Yes,
thing of
shrinkflation,
chicken.
right?
Yeah.
It was really terrible because it's not cheap.
But you like it because you get that thing there. The fish pesca something.
Yeah, right.
Fish food. She gets fish food.
Fish
She likes
food,
that.
right.
And they
Yeah.
make it gluten-free so she can have it with her
The
in-laws.
shrinkflation is crazy.
Yeah.
Mexican spec. It's
Oh,
really
it was
crazy.
ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
That's why you cook at home. Well, yeah, we cook at home all the time. It just happened to be my birthday.
She wanted a glass of wine.
I wanted a glass of wine.
Yeah, and we wanted to go. So it's like a tradition. We've been going to Carrabba's for birthdays now for at least 20 years.
Long time.
So, yeah, but what a ripoff.
A little bit. It was nice
It was,
though.
between the two of us,
alright.
it was like $108 with the tip.
How much?
$108.
What? We didn't have anything.
Well, it was.
Oh, I had a glass of wine. How much was that?
Okay, we had the glass of wine and you got the food to go, which was another $10.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so it was $88 and I threw the guy a $20 tip, so it was $108 between the two of us.
Okay. All right. Well, it only happens once a year, so don't worry about
Twice
it.
a year.
Oh, did we go for your birthday too,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, we went for your
Well, we went
birthday.
for my birthday and we swore we would never go back there again.
We did swear.
We got robbed.
$20 tip. Why? Is that not good? Is that bad? A $20 tip? I don't know. It's questioning a $20 tip.
Why would you question a $20 tip?
I don't know.
On an $80-something bill?
That's okay, an okay tip. It's not. What was the tax?
I don't know.
I don't know. $8. So it would be 20% would be 16. So it's a little over 20%. $20 ain't bad. How much of a tip should you give?
I don't know. I thought that was.
Mexican Spec says I paid $222 for my wife and I to eat tacos last night. Pesos, of course. Okay. Yeah, those are some expensive tacos. And the Fed. We'll see about that. Oh, let's see. It's so beyond that now, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's so, yeah. No AAA discount?
No AAA, no senior discount either.
No.
I can get that.
What's your favorite cheesecake?
I don't eat cheesecake. I like cheese, I like cake. They just, no. You don't put them together.
Happened to me today. I got a shrimp po' boy. I was shocked how small the thing had become. Yeah, everything is tiny now. I buy these boxes of crackers. There's nothing in them. There's literally
Well, to be fair now,
Nothing
you have
in
to have
them.
chat because of the MS. There's certain things she can't have. So these crackers that she can have are, it's like the boxes. It's like $5 for the box of these. Oh, there's one right behind you.
Yeah, I know.
Grab that.
Grab it.
Yeah.
I just bought these.
And they were like $5, right?
I think that they were like $4.
$4. No, they're 4 and change.
Nothing in them. There's nothing in them.
3.5 ounces.
Right.
The box is huge because you could put the number of crackers in that, that much, not even that much space. 3.5 ounces, $5 after tax.
Your favorite cheesecake is apple pie. Really, Scoop?
I like apple pie at times. It's
I
one of the
remember
few
eating
pies that I actually
cheesecake.
do like.
Cheesecake's good.
Nah, screw cheesecake.
You can't have
You
it.
make a good apple pie.
I do.
You do. You haven't made it in a long time.
It's been summer.
I know.
Not baking apple pie.
She makes a really good apple pie.
I guess I can't chew crackers right now.
No.
Okay. I didn't think I liked carrot cake, but Barracuda likes carrot cake. It's good.
No, I like carrots. I like cake. No. No.
Does Tony do pumpkin spice?
No.
You do some caramel something. You
Yes.
put that in your coffee. I saw it. It smells disgusting.
It is disgusting.
That shit's gonna kill you. Don't drink that.
I get it once a day.
Once a day.
Once a day.
Are you serious?
On my way to the shop
Oh
for the
my
evening
gosh.
shift, the afternoon shift, the evening shift, I stop at the 7-Eleven and I get a large coffee and I put the caramel shit in there, which is horrible. It's disgusting, but I don't know. It's sweet and I need the sugar.
It's not sugar. It's corn
synthetic
syrup.
Yeah, whatever it is. It's a good booster. Why?
You shouldn't drink that. It's not good for you. Cake is good. I know. Can we stop talking about cake I can't have?
I'm hungry now.
Oh my
What did I
gosh.
eat? Did I even eat today? I didn't eat
You
today.
had the sausage.
Sausage, yeah. Oh yeah, I had sausage that she made.
We both made it.
Yeah.
We made it
She
together.
actually went and got big chunks of pig and ground it all up and made sausage.
What happened to the diet?
That is the
Tony?
diet.
Is that the diet?
Well, we did the sausage that way so that there weren't any preservatives, any chemicals or weirdnesses that would affect her diet.
Tony, should I buy more silver guns or / ammo? Can't afford more of both. Thanks.
Yeah, I think.
Where do you live? I think.
Yeah, it depends on where you live.
Where do you
honestly.
live?
She's right. I don't know, man. I mean, it's still at $39, silver is still a bargain, like a serious bargain. But usually I look and say, well, okay, she's gonna pull back. Wait till it pulls back to like $34, $32, like that. I don't think it's gonna be a pullback. So I would buy. I would buy.
I don't know. Tell Tony to put a real caramel. A Caramello dollar store has 100 packs in his coffee.
No. Yeah, no, something weird about that. I would rather have the completely synthetic stuff that's designed to go into coffee, because it's been field tested. It's been focused.
It's poison.
I know.
It's poison.
I know, but it was tested. See, it was focused.
It's tested for being poison.
That's fine. That's fine. But I mean, how much crap do we eat? I really don't eat anything.
Yeah, but you eat that and you shouldn't be
Okay,
eating
but you
that.
can have little things, and you know what I mean. You have little amounts of stuff. That's fine.
JP1 made a zucchini bread last week. That was quite nice.
Nice.
AFOG is laughing. Speaking of boost, is it air in the lines or booster? Brakes fade out quick.
I have no idea.
You don't know?
No.
Harry wants to know, Tony, how did you convince the magazines you were a writer?
I didn't convince them. I just did it. Just checking on Jamie here. All right, I've had enough of him. I'm shutting this down.
I feel like Tony's diet changes every week. I didn't know that you were drinking that stuff.
I've been drinking it for as long as we've been in that
Okay,
shop.
so you can't tell me that you're on the same diet that I am.
Look, I don't eat, you know, the normal, like, crap stuff. I don't eat any fast food. Like, completely eliminated fast food. I eat very little bread, white bread. I eat some. So, yeah, I'm on a pretty healthy diet. So I have a little bit of synthetic shit in my coffee. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so the magazines, how did I convince them I was a writer? I didn't convince them I was a writer. What happened was I made a deal with them to be a technical editor. So, which requires absolutely nothing except automotive knowledge. And they only had to talk to me for a few minutes to know that I had that in spades. So, they hired, well,
Jamie eats tons of junk food and
Yeah.
he gets super chats.
you could, that's true. So I started as a technical editor, reading through other people's manuscripts to find errors, right, or, you know, make corrections or elaborate, whatever happened to be done. So after just a few weeks of doing that, I was making so many corrections in the manuscripts. I started writing in my own stuff that I was like, this is ridiculous. I'll just write the stuff myself. So that's what I did. I just started feeding. I knew the kind of stories that they needed, kind of features that they needed, and I just shot them out. And that was it. Next thing you know, I'm a full-time writer.
Let's see.
I went from thrown out of high school at 16 to full-time magazine writer by the time I was 23. Right? 23?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing in between. Well, I mean, no school or anything like that.
Pardon my grammar, just an old Tennessee boy. I ain't got no scene much.
And you got no what?
Scene? Is that you? Talking about you?
No idea.
Tony was in New York at the time.
I was in New York.
Okay, so CD Burlock is trying to get in touch with Dulcich. He says he's saying, tell Dulcich to post an email, please. You can message him on Instagram.
Yeah, why would you even ask me?
I don't know. Ask for an email? I don't know. We don't have his email. Do you have his email? I don't know.
I had his number, but
Let's see. You wrote the articles great. We enjoyed them all and learned.
thank you. The reason I was able to write well the way I did was because I didn't know how to write. That was the key to it all. Everybody else I was surrounded by were writers. This is what they did. So I, on the other hand, was just a gearhead. So I didn't know how to write. I didn't know any of the form or any of the proper ways to do things. So I just wrote the way I would speak, and it worked. It worked.
You helped me get through my classes, my writing classes.
I helped a lot of people. I
Yeah,
got a
you
lot of
helped
people
me.
started in writing.
And they were like, oh, this is good. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, thanks. Thanks. Well, you told me, I remember, write it, but at the beginning of it, put dear so-and-so, like
Okay.
somebody that you know well.
Yes.
And then write it and then take off the dear so-and-so.
Right. You take out, so here, okay, if you want to, you see, it's too late now because there's no magazines for you guys to write.
No.
But what I would tell people after
It helps you write a
after
lot.
I've been successful, after I had hundreds of stories published, I figured out the formula to it all. So when I would tell people who wanted to be a writer, I would tell them, here's what you do. Whatever the topic, whatever the subject is, pretend you have a friend who's into that topic. This is it. They love this thing, right? They love this topic. And write them a letter, okay? Make it up to your friend, right? Write them a letter and put all of the details, everything you think that they're gonna find interesting or important, right, in this letter. And then when you're done, take all of the references to your friend out.
Yeah.
And you have the perfect conversational magazine story.
Yep. I
And
got
she-
a lot of
she-
kudos over my writing.
Yeah.
I
So
really
she-
did.
She went to college afterwards, like she was like in her 30s, and she was taking writing courses and stuff, and that's what she used, and she just aced it.
Yeah. I enjoyed your articles as well, Uncle
Next, I'll tell
Tony.
you guys how to be a YouTuber.
G Stroud. Who was doing that? Telling people how to be. Oh, no.
Oh, Freiberger.
Yeah. That's not. I'm gonna choke on a cracker. Let's see. This one time at band camp. Yeah, no. It totally works. Like if you do dear so and so, and then just write to a friend, it really helps a lot.
Then just take the references to your friend out.
Yeah.
And it's all there.
AI won't be able to do that. No, because AI has no friends.
But
It'll
is
be
coming to-
soulless.
It
for
is
sure.
coming to eat everybody's lunch. I should do a video. I should do that tomorrow.
What?
Talking about the changes that are coming
You could.
and how it affects us versus like them.
Us who?
Mechanics, gearheads,
Oh,
tradespeople.
you're giving AI all the information just by making these videos.
That's fine. Take it. AI's been ripping me off for a couple of years now.
Well, I mean, we're teaching it.
Yes.
Every time you do anything online, any messages you write, anything that you post, anything that you say,
You're
any
teaching.
videos, you're teaching AI.
I see many videos that we do come back rehashed via AI.
I hope AI implodes, yeah.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen.
Eventually. English town in the pits at night, always trying for the best last pass.
What was that now?
English town in the pits at night, always trying for the best last pass. That's
Many, many, many nights.
NYSGTO.
Yes. Been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
You're being paid to create your own downfall. Exactly. This is true.
It don't bother me.
Well,
Because I have
We
trades.
really don't have any control over it.
No, bottom line is I have skills. I have a skill set outside of anything that AI could ever encroach on. It's like, I mean, if YouTube was to disappear tomorrow, if YouTube was to just become all AI, well, I would just stop doing videos and I would do other things.
Right. I could become a professional take on carpets out of old cars person.
Yeah, or that fish thing that you get, you could eat that.
Pescatory.
That could be your thing.
Dean Stevenson says, I'm here to ensure AI fails. AI can suck a bowling ball through a garden hose. People don't like AI.
Like it or not, it's here to stay.
People use it a lot. I'm always
It ain't-
being
it
asked,
ain't
do you
going away.
want to use AI? And I'm like, no, get away from me.
It is
No.
not going away.
We only have a few minutes left.
Good.
Yep, it went fast. You can't roll a smoke, William Davis. Let's see. Have you ever broken the pin off your cam? If so, how did you fix it? I drilled mine out and replaced it with a drill bit shank.
That was a dowel pin? I don't ever recall doing that.
Let's see. Tony should film Will It Walk with Dr. Art.
Will it walk?
Will it walk? I don't know. Would Tony eat sea urchins?
No.
You cannot make this mess up. No. E-Folks says no AI for me, not in my lifetime, but you know what's coming.
Listen, AI ain't going anywhere. You can't put the genie back in the bottle. You know, knowledge can't be unlearned. It's that simple. So, no matter what, it's here. It's a fact of life. You know, either learn to use it to your advantage or learn to do things that it can't do.
Yeah, do things it can't do.
Right? but you have no choice. It's here, and it's not going anywhere.
Let's see. I had a cam sprocket.
I've broken crank sprockets. I've had them split. Never broke a cam sprocket, but I can remember.
Eric the Wrench says once AI learns enough, it will kill itself. Let's see. Doing all right. A little driving on a Saturday night. My bowling and golf score are the same, 120.
Nice.
Thankfully, I can tune a race car.
Excellent. I can lift heavy things.
Goop says I can confuse AI until it breaks. AI versus the natural is the great battle.
It will be for generations to come. But you can't beat it. That's the thing. You can't beat it. You can't beat AI. AI is not vulnerable, right? You know what I'm saying? It's not vulnerable. As long as there's electricity to be, you know, and computing power. You cannot beat AI. You can work around AI. You know, you could use AI to supplement, but you can't beat it. There's just no beating it.
E-Folks says, I think it was Japan did an AI experiment and the robots started talking to each other and going so fast and making up their own language. People had to shut it down.
I can see that.
I read about that somewhere.
Don't worry about robots. Robots, that's a whole different story. I mean, we've already been replaced by robots decades ago, like on assembly lines and stuff like that. You know, they don't look like, you know, robots, but that's what they are. They're robots. They're articulated machines that go through all of the motions of an assembly. So we've been working with robots forever. I wouldn't worry about robot, you know, apocalypse, that type of thing. But as far as AI goes, I explain to you. Unless you're in the trades, this actually, I should save most of this because I'm gonna do the video tomorrow.
Overbuilt Automotive says AI was trolling a guy's 12-year-old son, claimed to be a fallen angel after a long conversation.
I've seen a lot of AI stuff that
A little lying.
well, the lying. Here's the thing about AI. I don't think AI can actually lie, because AI is just using the information that's already out there. Now, can it give you the wrong information? It can, but only if that information already exists someplace. AI can't make up its mind to lie to you.
Marco says, piss on the circuit board and tell me who's vulnerable.
That's one circuit board. What about all of the others? The bottom line is that if you're not in the trades, if you're not in a trade, okay, something that cannot be replaced by AI, you're in serious trouble.
You're doing this video tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah. I should do this video tomorrow. I should talk about this because it does apply to cars. It applies directly to what we do.
There are AI models that are trained to be deceptive. I saw that somebody was using it for therapy, and it was like really screwing with the person. Like a psychologist looked at what was going on and it was like, oh my God, this person needs to get away from this because they think that it's helping them and it's making them crazier than they were before.
It's not sophisticated enough yet to make those judgments.
The people start believing them like they're people.
I know.
It's like really scary.
I know. It's not sophisticated enough yet to ask the right questions before it starts spitting out answers. So it's like if you just type in to AI, you say, why am I tired, right? It'll spit out just a bunch of generic reasons why you're tired, and you'll drive yourself crazy trying to pinpoint which one it is. But it's not asking, when it gets intelligent enough to start asking specific questions, about your age and location and lifestyle and diet and blah, 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 blah. You're going to have to ask you 1,000 questions before it starts giving answers. But
None of his business. None of your business.
Well, it is, if you're asking it a question.
Yeah, well, don't ask it questions. It is creepy.
I
Yes.
am not, no, that's none of this is to say I'm pro AI. I'm not pro AI, but I'm a realist. And I understand what's here. I understand the point that we're at in our in history, let's just say. So and I've been anticipating it for a really long time. So it doesn't freak me out. I'm not worried about it. I've already figured out my workarounds years ago. So it doesn't really bother me. But I'm not pro AI. But I'm also a realist. I know it's not going anywhere. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You can rail against it. That damn AI! Right? That's not going to do any good. So learn to work with it, work around it. It's here. It's a fact of life.
Let's see. Zen says you have to know your upbringing and not today's world upbringing. It's strange out there. It's really weird. Well, I think that we're just about done, Tony. We're done.
Has it been 2 hours?
It
already?
has been over 2 hours, actually.
Wow. Time flies. You want to take 1 or 2 more of those? And we'll go.
Uncle Tony, I'm buying a 70 Charger project car tomorrow.
Congratulations. Good luck with
Nice.
that.
Nice. Boo. Food bar? Food bar's here?
For bar. So, go over to Jamie's now. If you guys still want to hang out, go over to Dead Dodge Garage, go patronize the punk, and tell them we sent you. And, Kat, is there anything we need to talk about?
No, I think Jamie used our video on his
Used our
live. Yeah.
What do you mean?
He had us on.
Copyright
It is
infringement.
a copyright infringement.
Report him.
Okay.
Now.
I can't right now. I'm
Everybody go report Jamie.
report Jamie. No, don't report Jamie.
Our mods, Zero, Mexican Spec, Food Bar guys, thank you so much. And
Old money bags.
all money bags. Everybody, super chat, thank you so much. It's never expected, always appreciated. And everybody contribute your presence in the conversation, thank you equally. I don't know what to talk about. Dr. Art's on live tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. I have to come up with something to pull us out of this spiral
Tech slump.
that we're in.
The tech slump.
Because you guys keep asking, what do you want, tech? Tech. And the numbers just spiral. That's good. It's good.
But you can eat spaghetti for a few weeks. It's fine. It's fine.
All right. And that's it. Pull the plug, babe.
Thank you,
Yes.
everybody. Have a great night.
Good night, all.